Mm, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, three people. All right. What's up? What's going on? Hi, Robert. Robert makes the cut. I haven't seen you around. Noah, hey. Merry Yule. That's what I celebrate. But yeah, Merry Christmas. What else? Feliz Navidad. Mele Kalikimaka. I am doing good. Your name sounds familiar, Robert. At least the title. I mean, not obviously Robert's a familiar name, but I mean like your YouTube name. Um, Good. Just having a little bit of rum and orange juice, I guess, just to feel festive. I haven't had a drink since September, I think. No, I had like a little bit on Thanksgiving, but it was like a shot. Oh, that's probably where I seen you then. Okay. I wasn't sure. Just like I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a live stream today. um, okay. Noah, how you been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in like the longest. Did everybody grab a drink? Not a big drinker anymore, but I was like, you know what? I'll do it just for today. I'll just have a little bit. What is wrong with my? It's all dirty. My camera. Mm. There. Okay, well, I got two people on here. You've been doing good? That's good. I got two people on here. That's great. I didn't think I was going to get anybody on here. Who moved out? I didn't move out. I'm still here. Doing all right. It's just another day for me. Um, in case I leave, it's just real quick, probably because like my mom is calling me or something. Because in case you guys don't know, my mom has dementia, and then like I have my so sometimes I'll hear her, oh, what's it called, call me or something like that. I'm opening up my Christmas gift. So oh, don't worry about it, Robert. Yeah, don't worry about it. So yeah, in case you guys like see me like turn off the camera or something like that, and if other people join, just be like, oh, she just went to go do something real quick. uh anyway. But yeah, you guys get anything good for Christmas? All I got was candles. Which is cool. I kind of wanted them anyway, so I got nothing but stuff. All I got was stuff I needed. That's it. Yeah, it was just stuff I needed. See, which candle is this? And then my friend brought me over some like chocolate covered cookies. Oh, this one's the moon candle. Okay. This one's pretty. And I'm doing some work for my friend, so that's why I got these candles. I asked my friend to give me these candles. Let's see. Goddamn. Oh, that's good. $50 at a Texas Roadhouse, not bad. Yeah, my dad gave me $100. That was nice of him. I just spent it on bills, and I got me a new toothbrush. So, well, not a toothbrush, but like the brush heads for your electric toothbrush. I hope I grabbed the right ones. I was like, did I grab the right ones? It said it fits almost every Oral-B. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's see. This one's the High Priestess one. Okay, this one's pretty. High Priestess. Yeah, I'm over here showing you guys. This is a metal channel, and I'm showing you my candles that I got. I was like, okay. Let me. There we go. Yeah, pretty High Priestess. There we go. It smells like baby powder and something else. I hate bills and laundry. Yeah, I did laundry yesterday. Most of it. I'm one of those people like before New Year, like New Year's Eve or like the 30th, one or the other. I have to clean everything. My room, my laundry, do as much as you can because I don't want to go into the new year with like dirty shit because I feel like you're bringing the old stuff from the past into the new year. You know what I mean? Oh, no worries. Thanks for caring for enough to see or to even be here. But yeah, I'm one of those people. Um, oh God, but yeah, I mean, it was like nice to get money for Christmas, but then the fact that it just went, you know, to bills, I was like, great. When I really wanted to get like a new hoodie, I wanted to get the Beast in Black one. Um, or like their new album because they have I mean, a lot of the stuff is mainly on their website though, like a lot of the good stuff. Yeah, it is like a reset. But oh, you turn 21 next year. That's right. Guys, so you've been following since when? Since you turned 19, I think? When 2020 hit and everybody we had no choice but to live stream every day. Wow. Yeah, other than that, where oh my god, where'd my bag of chocolate go? I'm just eating, you know, chocolate covered cookies. That's it. Um, yeah. Well, not all of them are chocolate covered. Some of them are wafers. Mhm. But oh my god, it's just like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I was eating like banana pudding. Oh, me too. I wish I was 21 again. Hmm. Okay, do not eat while live streaming. It just looks weird. Yeah, I remember like on Thanksgiving I was live streaming and my nephew like was knocking on the door. And then I had to like, not turn everything off, but just turn off the camera and the sound. And then all of a sudden people see me with like banana puddings because he brought me more banana pudding. So it just looked weird. I was just like, like that the whole time. They're good. I think you can get them at CVS. It's just like I was craving chocolate and my friend was gonna bring me over my Christmas present. And that's why I wasn't sure what time I was gonna live stream. Then I wasn't sure if we were gonna have people over. Usually we don't have people over. We're not that type of family. We're a very secluded family. We don't, it's just we don't even visit our intermediate. Like I don't go visit my brother or anything like that. But let's just say right before Thanksgiving, some of us have been reconnecting because for the sake of my mother. Some of us have been getting along better. Let's just say that. And that's why I wasn't sure if they were like gonna come over. I was like, are they? Because like they kind of made it sound like they were, but then they weren't. I was like, regardless, we made a shitload of tamales in case you want to grab any. Yes, I do collect physical media, Robert. I do. Sometimes, I got this like I can't get rid of it now. I don't think they'll have it. Oh my god, yo, I can't even stop. Um, hey AJ, how are you? No, so I got this. I think it was Home Goods, either Home Goods or TJ Maxx during like September when like fall was around the corner. Um but yeah, so I wasn't sure if we were going to have guests or not. That's why I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream. So, but yes, I do collect physical media. I don't have like a large collection just because I don't have enough room for it. But I do try to collect like, and I'm a little picky too on what I'm going to collect. Like, oh Noah, hey again. I kind of figure you left and came. Um, So yes, I do collect it. And hopefully when I have my own place, I could collect as much as I want and not have to worry about space. But yeah, what about you guys? Do you guys still collect physical media of anything, rather it be like DVDs, music? Obviously, here it's more of a music channel. I still have a lot of my old DVDs, and I still have, and I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to get rid of them unless somebody's willing to pay me like a lot of money for it for whatever reason. And sure, I ain't going to say no to that because bills got to get paid. So, but I'm not selling my I Love Lucy ones. I have like I think the first 5 seasons on DVD. So yeah, so I do collect physical media. I still think it's important, but at the same time, I'm like, I will choose music media over than like movies media, obviously. It depends on the movie. Like if it's like a collector's edition of Scarface, then fuck yeah. I buy DV. I think you meant DVD, JJ, but okay. Um, Forgotten World, the movies. Hi there. Oh, from the UK. What part of the UK? I love what's it called? I've only been to Birmingham and Nottingham. Fucking loved it. You collect 4Ks, Blu-rays, and collectibles. Yeah, I try. I like collecting like action figures too, especially from animes and stuff like that. I'm trying to reinvest in anime again. I haven't seen anything new since like 2007 or 8, I think. I haven't even finished Castlevania. I have my Doctor DVDs. What? What? But yeah, but I mean, I still like physical media. I still think it's important. But don't get me wrong. I am a playlist person. I am a control freak of having to put it all together, having to go with the mood. I am that person in the memes who looks back at you in the car and to check if the music is going good. Like you like it? You like I am that person. Um Unless they don't like metal music, that I could give a fuck. If there's like into Drake or some shit, then I don't give a fuck. Like I'm like, well, you're in the wrong place. Bye. Oh, Doctor Who. That's a long series. I mean, I've never I had a best friend. Yes, had a best friend. Um who was really into Doctor Who. And I remember when I went to England, I didn't know that because like I didn't know anything about Doctor Who. So I was like, maybe I'll get her something of Doctor Who there. And then when I went to go visit Little Dan and Big Dan, and Little Dan was mainly the one taking care of everything. And Little Dan was like, no, that's Wales. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, so sure as hell, I didn't find that much of Doctor Who stuff. Maybe if I would have went to London, yeah, they would have had stuff there. Just because, make money, why not? I get the figure London will be like that. Um, But yeah, there was like really no Doctor Who stuff there. And either ways, I wouldn't know which doctor to get unless they only make one physical media of one. I mean, not physical media of like action figures of just one doctor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what number they are. I know there's a lot since like what the 60s or the 70s. Uh Physical media is fun. Yeah, it's great to look at, it's like such a pride and joy to have physical media. So that's why like I try not to like trash too much like the people who like collect cassettes because I'm not a cassette person whatsoever. It's a high maintenance for me. Um so but at the same time it's like, you know what, at the end of the day it's like physical media, it's a collection, it's nostalgic. Um I can see having it as part of a collection, but actually like playing it, I'm like, eh. But a lot of people say that cassette audio is like a lot better than CD audio. I don't know. Everyone has their uh, preference, I guess. I recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I looked at my old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Oh my god. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! When you look at it in Japanese compared to like the American version, there was a difference for sure. Huge difference. They cut out a lot of stuff in America because like, we gotta think of the children, but yet you're playing it for children. But um they did the same thing to Sailor Moon. I'm a huge Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z fan, especially Dragon Ball Z. Especially Dragon Ball Z. Although there was some stuff that was leaked, though, like they forgot to take care of it. Like I remember when I was watching one episode of Dragon Ball Z, it was on one of my DVDs. I wish I never threw away the VHS tapes. That I do kick myself because back in the day, like you will collect the VHS tape because they don't make like a collage or like an artwork. That I do regret. But I remember like in one of the DVDs I was watching, I can't remember which one it was, but it was Master Roshi looking at porno maga. You could literally see like a hole of the vagina. It was like I was like, damn. Let's see. Yeah, physical media for the win. I still collecting DVD and Blu-ray. My collection is over 4,000 strong. Sending love from Liverpool. Okay. Wow. 4,000 strong. It's Tyler. Hey, how are you? I mean, I hope all is well. I hope you had a great holiday today. Uh right, Robert? Yeah, 4,000. I don't know, or were you referring of the comment I made? I'm not sure. Um oh wow, but yeah, I have stuff in the garage for sure because like I said, it's just my room. So and then I had to make room for, oh, you can't even see him. My bearded dragon over there named Jackie Daniels. Yes. I named him Jackie Daniels. He is my son. I will have it no other way. So he is Jackie Daniels II. I did name him after me, but I just go by my name is Jax, but it's Jacqueline, but I just go by Jax for short. And then I just decided to name him Jackie. I was like, you know what, that's a unisex name. Let's just do that. And then because of Jack Daniels, get it, get it. I know I'm so cheesy. Mm. Oh, the comment I made. Yeah, yeah. Shit, I must have been like 15 or 16 too, or something like that. So at least I was like almost getting up to adulthood. But yeah, you guys have any pets? Mhm. It's a mellow day. I don't really do anything. Well, everything I wanted to do got canceled. Like my friend got sick, so we weren't able on the 23rd. We were supposed to go to like I'm pretty sure almost everyone has a candy cane lane or where they do all the big lights in certain towns. Like it's mainly in the rich people area. Let's just face it, or like the upper middle class area. So my friend and I, we were supposed to do that, but he got sick. So that didn't happen. Plus, it was raining a lot. Like, yes, we actually got rain in Los Angeles. Oh my God. But like that day, it was just raining nonstop. Usually when we get rain, it drizzles and then it goes away. Then you could go do things and maybe it'll drizzle. You could still do stuff, right? This time I'm like, are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Like, no? Oh, okay. So and then my friend got sick. So and like I don't got that many friends, so it's not like much I could do. Have a Chihuahua mix. Oh. Oh, thank you. Tell the bunnies and the special lady that I say Merry Christmas and Merry Yuletide and all that good stuff. Hey Jax, just dropping by to say hey. Got a house full, can't stay long. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rich. I'm glad you came by at least. Hope your family's great and hopefully it doesn't end in like I don't know, battlefield. I was told I don't go to many family events, thankfully, but I was told always leave if that's if you're the person going at least, always leave when everybody's happy. That way you're not involved when people get mad. um, you're in Fontana? Oh, okay, so you're not that far. Um, I've been to Fontana once. I had a friend that lived there. That was years ago. I'm gonna say 2008 or 9, I think. I was helping him move. It's raining here in Ohio too with 60-degree weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, really? I would have thought Ohio will be more colder than that, to tell you the truth. Um, we've been having like back and forth weather. It's always like that here in SoCal. I can't speak for NorCal. That's a whole different environment. Um, Yeah, lately it's been cold, but also you gotta understand my house has tile, so and they're not in my parents are not believers in getting a heater or anything like that, so we will literally just suffer. Like outside will be warmer than the inside. So, and like I'm a homebody, I don't want to go outside in the cold, cruel world. So, um, yeah, I think what it is with our rain, we get a lot more wind. That's what it is. We just get a lot of wind, and then, like, if you're in the Fontana area, like, I know, like, that area, you guys get some crazy winds. Mhm. But, yeah, like, right now, I think it's, like, in the 50s, I'm not sure. Hmm. But, yeah, salute to everybody. Thank you for coming out and everything. Hope you guys are enjoying a snack or whatever. Oh, you live in an apartment on the 2nd floor. Um, so the wind is, like, crazy. Yeah, I bet. Ooh, yeah, I bet you guys are gonna get snow soon. Ohio normally has very cold weather in the winter, but this year the weather has been up and down. Yeah, I think a lot of places have. Ooh, where are you at, AJ? You're like in the South or something? I'm like, are you in the South? Or are you in Australia? Like, where are you? Um, yeah, sometimes we'll have random stuff like that. I remember one year, one Christmas, it was literally like 78 degrees. It was just so weird because I wasn't used to it. I'm like, oh, almost a summer Christmas. Like that is weird, but hmm. I feel like that's all anybody ever needs, to tell you the truth. Sometimes with my bearded dragon, like I technically don't need to. In fact, I shouldn't even need to be having the lights on for him right now. But I'm just such a worried person that I don't want him to die, and I need him because he keeps me company. But I do have a heating lamp on for him just because I don't want to run the risk of the tank running too cold. Yes, I understand bearded dragons can live in cold environment as 32 degrees and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, there's a reason why the ones in the wild don't live as long as the one indoors. So it's like if I could give him the heat, I'll give him the heat. So but yeah, we do have a heating lamp for him. Lately, he's still in brumation, my bearded dragon, but he's not like he does enjoy the warmth. He just won't eat because in brumation that you're lethargic and you don't really want to eat. So, but he enjoys the lamp though. Let's see. I was roommates with someone from Ohio, and I went to college too. Cool. It's just me and my dog here. All right, cool. Yeah. But other than that, what have you guys been watching? What have you guys been listening to? I am excited to do my yearly favorites and my I'm gonna do my monthly favorites. I do like every 2 months of my favorites to collect enough because I am one of those people that will put it on repetitive, like seriously repetitive. Noah, that's for you. Um so, and I'm gonna do metal around the world. Like I'm excited. I already filmed one video, and I did had like here. Oh, this made me so mad. I had a bunch of stuff pre-filmed, right? But then somehow it like magically disappeared. I was so mad, so mad. Like I was just like, and the thing is, I know I was filming because, like, like I have one of those cameras. I have a Canon camera, so it's one of those cameras, where it's like it is a time. You have a certain amount of time, and then you got to start it over again, right? So it goes up to 15 minutes, and it did that. I saw the numbers moving, but for some reason it wasn't recording. Yes, the battery was in there, or else how else would it be on? Yes, there was a memory card in there, and I'm like, I don't understand technology. I was so mad. You just watched Die Hard, that good Christmas movie. I still need to watch that one. I've been watching White Christmas because that's all they've been playing. I saw Fred Claus. There was some pieces I missed because I had to do some things. That one was really good. I did like Fred Claus. What else did I watch? I tried watching Jack Frost, the original Jack Frost, not the one from the 90s with that actor from Batman, I think it was. The animated one, the claymation um doll one. I saw like the first 10 minutes and then I went to go do something else. I was like, I could already put it all together. You know what I mean? It was just one of those moments like I think I know what's gonna happen. And so it's okay. It wasn't like I was like, really, you want to be human and try to get that girl's attention? I bet you she's not even gonna give you the time of day. I mean, it did start interesting though with the groundhog. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just highlighting that for you, Tyler. Uh, let's see. Michael Keaton, yeah. I haven't seen that one. I've only seen what's it called? The posters, movie posters for it. I heard it was bad though. I mean, it kind of looked bad just by looking at the movie poster. I mean, I was young when that movie came out. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure how old I was. But I remember seeing it as a teenager back in Best Buy, like just floating around. Um, Unless there's another Jack Frost that I don't know about, but yeah, I just remember I just saw the cover. I was like, but this it looked like a B-rated movie or a C-rated movie. If there is C-rated movies, I don't know. It looked like it was directed by like I don't know, whoever directed Piranha. um okay, so yeah, yeah. I'm just sharing your little back and forth conversations. Oh, but yeah. What was another like? I finally okay. I catched up on Gremlins again. Again, it was one of those movies I saw many years ago but couldn't remember, and I was watching it again. I was getting into it, but then I got interrupted. I was like, so I didn't finish the ending. I don't even know what happens. So I'm like, I'm guessing they killed all the gremlins except for the main one. Forgot his name already. Gizmo. There we go, Gizmo. He's so cute. He was so cute and adorable. Mm. What was another? Let's see. I'm trying to think. What's a terrible Christmas movie to you guys? Like, what is like the worst Christmas movie you guys ever seen? Besides the Hallmark ones, I know the Grumpy Cat was terrible. I saw only pieces of it. It couldn't even catch my attention. And basically anything Hallmark is bad. Oh my God. Is Lifetime still around that channel? Yeah, anything on there is like freaking terrible. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I wasn't going to answer that. I guess I'll do it here in the live stream. Why not? Oh, The Unknown by oh my God, why can I not? It's like why can I not? I see the name, but I can't fucking hold on. Let me pull it up. I think I was just listening to the album is called The Unknown and it's by I'm looking for it right now. Edge of Paradise. I was gonna call it okay, I'm glad I looked it up because I always call them Echo of Paradise, even though it's Edge of Paradise. So I'm glad I knew that shit was wrong. Okay. That was more like on the okay. I think they're metal, but a lot of people don't. But it's like that's more okay. Let's just call that like my rock one. Okay, if we're gonna go into metal, then it's gonna have to be the new Beast in Black. Um, I was just blasting that shit out today too while I was doing my makeup. Um, yeah, I don't know if anybody has heard the new album by Beast in Black. I can't remember the name to that one here. I'll look it up since I'm right here. By the way, in case you guys don't are new here, I have a terrible memory. So, in case you guys are wondering, how could she not remember? Dark Connection. There we go. Like I have a shit memory. uh, anything on Lifetime is awful. uh, Jingle All the Way. I have not seen that one, but I'm guessing that's the Schwarzenegger one, right? So yeah, Dark Connection by Beast in Black has been my favorite so far, but I'm like I really don't know if I have a favorite because I'm afraid once I do my yearly favorites, I'm just gonna be like changing my mind again. I have a bad memory too. Yeah, I'm just trying to like read more to like help my memory out more as much as I can. But I'm like a slow reader too. I'm dyslexic, so lately it's Christmas Story just because it's on TBS for 24 hours. How have I not seen that? Oh my god, or else I would have been watching it. Oh, wait, do I even have TBS? I should. Uh, also saw, let's see. Oh god, because like my mom is so into like those old Western shows, I can't get into it, like Bonanza and Gunsmoke and Rifleman. So they've been showing nothing but Christmas episodes of those. I think I even saw, I'm not very familiar with Benson, the show, but I even saw the Christmas episode of that just because like I'm subscribed to this one channel on YouTube where they show a lot of clips of like older shows, but they won't show like the full like episodes. Sometimes they will. So they had the full episode of Benson when it's a Christmas version. It was okay. They were trying to do it like a Christmas Carol style, but not that dark. And I was like, okay, so this is Benson. It wasn't funny. I did not find it funny. But then again, I don't even know what Benson's about. I just know he works for a governor, and that's it. Is there anybody from that time era? I don't have cable TV. I use indoor antenna and I stream too. Streaming is the way to go now, dude. The only reason, like, I wish we had Turner Classic Movies. I think that was like the only channel I liked. Our cable is basic as fuck, but yet fucking Spectrum had the nerve to raise up the bill. Like, what are you raising up? Yeah, because it's yeah, that's part of the cable. Yeah, cable, internet, Spectrum. Yeah. I don't know, cause my dad told me to look at it, and then I was like, I don't know what they raised up, cause I don't know what you guys made as a deal." So he's like, "Well, I guess I gotta call them up and yell at them." I was like, "Yeah, they'll have somebody in Spanish. Don't worry. Just fucking be like Espanol, and they'll fucking put somebody in Spanish. Trust me." and like you could cuss them out. So what is this? No, no, no. Okay. But yeah. I mean, I would never really get cable, but if there's like a Turner Classic Movie app or something like that, I'll probably get it. Just because I like watching a lot of the old movies. Yeah. I feel like almost everyone has Spectrum internet. Does anybody have anything else? It's like everywhere you go is there. And I know in like certain places like a Monopoly's like you have to get a certain one. What was the one? Ooh, one of them was very terrible. I have Hulu and a ton of physical media. Yeah. Um, my friend gave me his Netflix password. I still haven't logged into it. So technically I could watch Netflix whenever I want. We use Spectrum. Yeah, a lot Spectrum is taking over. What is going on? What was the other one though? There was another one that was like terrible. I forgot what was the name of the cable company, but I remember one time when I went to Texas to visit my family, they told me that because they were late on paying the bill, that the cable company came in the middle of the night and took away everything. Like, like the wire or whatever it is that they do to put it in. I'm like, how ghetto is that? I'm like, but I feel like that would happen like that in Texas, especially in the area they're in. I'm like, yeah, I get the feeling something like that would happen. AT&T, they were slow. Wasn't there one called like Road Runner? Okay, AT&T sucks. Okay, Fios. Okay. Now you guys are mentioning all these other ones. Okay, AT&T is still around. I can't believe that. I remember the commercials and all that as a kid. What's everybody age? I feel like we're all different age groups here. Tell me. I'm 33, so let me know how old you guys are. I like the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and I have not seen Riverdale. I only seen like one episode of it, and it was like okay. Um, what's it called? So it was okay, but then like now that I hear like Sabrina is like gonna be on there, I'm like, really? Like I have to watch all these seasons of Riverdale just to see my little Sabrina. Really? Okay, we got 42, got 20 going on 21. But yeah, that was like the only series I think I was watching, and I was like all for. Okay, yeah, you turned 49, 54. Okay. Yeah. But other than that, like, ooh, 55 in March. Okay. Other than that, I think that's all I've been watching. I think like my favorite like music documentary that I watched on well, I'm probably even gonna mention in my yearly favorites on Netflix, even though I think it came out like in 2019. It's called Echo in the Canyon. I love that. I could watch that shit over and over again. It's because like I like a lot of the 60s music too. And that's basically the era that it was like concentrating on. But it was like not just the Beatles, you know what I mean? Because I hate okay, I'm not a Beatles fan, but I hate how they concentrate on that. Like they were concentrating on stuff like the Yardbirds and like was it Buffalo Bill? I think it was. Mamas and the Papas, Beach Boys. The Beach Boys are from here, so that's why if I hear anything Beach Boys, I need to like see it. So, oh, you're retired? Oh, no worries. Anytime. I mean, anytime. I mean, Tyler, like, yeah, no worries, Tyler, anytime. I'm an 80s kid. Okay, so you were like a little kid in the 80s, right? Yeah, maybe. I might be wrong. I'm guessing you were more like late 70s. I'm not gonna do the math right now. So I was like, I'm not gonna do the math right now. Ugh. Yeah, I was a 90s kid. So basically, I was born in 88. Um, so I basically was like 3 till 11 or 10, all the way through 99. Yeah, like 11, yeah, I was, like, all the way to 11. The 90s were not, great cartoon shows, though. Fucking love the cartoons from back then. Um, They even show, like, a lot of the 70s cartoons, like, or 80s cartoon, like Josie's and the Pussycats and all that stuff. Um, but 67, okay. I'm a 2000s kid. Yeah, well, probably because of your parents, that's why. The same like, my parents are boomers, so, of course, I'm gonna know, like, all, like, the boomer stuff and, like, the music and the TV shows. I don't know, I was a kid, so I just didn't really care. I didn't care about the music. I wasn't really, I'm not there's some grunge I like. I'm not gonna, like, hate on it, but it's not my favorite. I did like the Cranberries, obviously. Some of the Smashing Pumpkins. It's funny because I don't people shit on them. I don't know why. I actually don't mind them. I mean, I don't think they're like the best thing ever, but I don't mind them. My favorite song from them had to be I. 80s movies rocked. I guess. I like some of them. I hate it. Okay. Maybe because I was exposed. Okay, if it's like action thrillers, okay, yeah, I agree with you. But like I was exposed to like The Breakfast Club and all that shit. I was like, why did people like this shit? Why did people like any of the teen stuff? I didn't like the teen stuff because it was so pro rape, like in the movie Heathers. And I was like, "Are you guys really like it does not nobody see this, like, really, like, even though, like, I love Valley Girl, but that beginning rape scene, I'm like, "Are you serious?" It's like I have to, like, just pass that whole shit, like, I can't see that shit. Like, that's fucking stupid. But yeah, I do love Valley Girl. I was like, Valley Girl is a good I would, like, mimic the way they talked all the time, like, even though, like, this was, like, what, 2006 or something when I saw the movie Valley Girl, but I had a friend at that time, we'll be like, "Totally take me back," you know? If anybody remembers that from the '80s, then, oh my god, I love you. But, um, what else is they were like, "Totally turbidicular." Feliz Navidad. Ooh. On your on your knee? Ooh, that had to hurt. Oh, no, like I said, if it's like action and all that, yeah, but if it's like those stupid teen like, are you talking about The Breakfast Club? Yeah, no, sorry, I can't agree with you on this. Anything with Molly Ringwald, I just and I did, like, I watched it. I don't know, it's like here's the one thing I noticed. If you're not from that generation, it's gonna take a little bit longer to catch up with you. Like, even though I love watching, like, 50s and 60s movies, that doesn't mean I'm gonna understand it all. I love them, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna understand everything that was going on because I am not from that time period. Um so of course people are going to choose their decade and be like it's the best because it's like although for some reason I can understand 70s films for some reason. I don't know, maybe I should have been born at that time. I don't know. But gag me with the spoon. Robert, yes. Um the black man. I'm over here thinking of Marvel. Okay. 5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. 5 hours, yeah. Oh my god, on your knee. Ooh. I had a big crush on Molly Ringwald. She was pretty. She was adorable. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understood the whole thing with the Breakfast Club. It's just I wasn't. I was into what's it called, The Outsiders, but I read the book like in the eighth grade, I think. So into the book, like I loved it, and then we saw the movie. I own it on DVD, the movie, and yeah, I love the movie. It's so amazing how like it sucks that Patrick Swayze ain't alive anymore because I was like, wow, he was so handsome. And then like, oh my god, seeing how awkward looking like Tom Cruise was in that movie and Emilio Estevez, like, just seeing all of them, Matt Dillon, he's still around. I know he's still around. He has not left us. Um, yeah, the greasers were the shit. I fucking like we're gonna go rumble. The greasers and the socias. Yeah, I love that movie. It's a good movie to watch. It's a good book too. It was a really good book. Well, there's a mural here in LA where it's like Pony Boy and it says right there, stay gold. Greasers for life. Diane Lane, yes, West Cherry. She was so I could see her and Matt Dillon be together if they were to end up. I could really see that. Pony boy, yes, okay. Madras and Mustangs. Yes, the Madras shirts. Oh my god. Oh, it's been years since I seen the Terminator, so it's been years. Um, shoot. I used to remember all the quotes and everything, now I can't. Oh my god, who was the one that had, like, a sex tape? He was also in the fucking, Outsiders. What was his name? Um, yeah, but I think it's just Patrick Swayze that's not is no longer with us, huh, who died from that whole cast on because that was a great cast, and how they all end up having, like, fantastic careers. Oh, let's see, hold on. I Still Love Diane Lane, and hold on. LA, you must be by yeah, he is in Santa Clarita, so he's further up. That's like maybe like an hour or an hour 20 minutes away. Yeah, no, we've all met up a couple times because Samurai also he lives in Riverside, I think. No, San Bernardino, I believe it was, but he's further out too. But I visit him on a good day if there's no traffic. I think it was like a 45-minute drive to go see Samurai. But I have a like I did a vlog with him at his place. We all did when we all met for the first time. It was in Hollywood because that's the only like meeting point we had. So we all met up and with Lady Fat Blood and Cinema Stalker, I believe, and Fluffy Gamer. Sorry, that was my phone. My brother texted me. So yeah, we're not far, but we it's just timing, you know. It's just because everyone has a life. Well, apparently everyone does, and I don't. I'm just always broke. So, I'm more like towards Hawthorne and like Redondo Beach, basically where the Beach Boys are from. That's why I'm like, um, oh god, hold on. Hold on. Let me reply back. This is my brother. Let me just reply back. Just give me 1 minute. But keep the comments coming. I'll read them. Mm. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Um also you know all those guys. Okay. Are you from around here, Brian? Roadhouse is my favorite with Swayze. I have not seen that one. Red Dawn. Haven't seen that one. Come with me if you want to. Come with me if you want to live. Um yeah, I remember that. But let's see. What else was I saying about them? Yeah, we had a vlog, Wet Movie and I. We did a vlog, just me and him together. We met up in Hollywood. It's an old one. It was like 3 years ago, I think. And then, yeah, the one where we were at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. It was a fun night. I had a great time. I think that was like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Um, oh God, yeah, we need to do another one. Roadhouse, Red Dawn was great. Oh, you're in Chicago. Okay. Is it snowing? Is it windy? Chicago is one of those places a lot I've never met a person from Chicago I didn't like. Never. And I've met a lot of people from different states because I used to be a freelance makeup artist and I worked at a hotel. So trust me, you met people from all over the place. I've never met anybody from Chicago that I did not like. I thought they're like the nicest people ever. Um, but and then like Chicago looks like a pretty place too. At least the pictures what they've showed me, but they live in like nice areas. So mm. Okay, sorry. Like my brother's like one of those like you need to get back to me when I text you. That's why. So I'm like reading his thing. He's like, I'm about to watch The Punisher right now. He's like, I can relate to his beliefs. My brother just said. I haven't seen The Punisher in a long time. The only one. Okay, that didn't sound. Let me correct that. The only Punisher I seen was the one that came out in like the early 2000s when John Travolta. For some reason, everybody hate. I mean, I don't follow the comics, so I could understand if you guys are saying from a comic point of view, it's not correct. Okay, totally get you because I'm that person too. But I still like the movie. I was like, I still like the movie. Um, Red Dawn is a classic. Wolverine, PSG, and LBP are awesome. Yeah, very great. I love them. Great people. Very nice people to have around. We are the people down to earth. No snow at all. Okay, that's good because I heard you guys could get some crazy snowstorms. No, I haven't seen Roadhouse. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, believe it or not. There was a point where I was like, I think I was in my senior year in high school where all I was doing was watching movies. That's it. But then somewhere it just stopped. I don't know why. Apparently people don't like the 2000s Daredevil movie. I heard it was bad. I did hear it was bad. I'm not a big Ben Affleck fan, so I can't, you know, say, well, from somebody who doesn't really watch them. I mean, it was great. I can't defend that because I hate Ben Affleck. So I was never the one who had a super crush on him. For some reason, everybody I knew had a crush on Ben Affleck. I was like, that guy's ugly. I think the only movie I seen him in was Phantoms. Remember Phantoms? Vaguely remember it, but I do remember it was really dark and really cool. But I was a kid back then and I was already getting into that shit. So I was a Brad Pitt fan and still am. He aged well. I would marry him, but all those damn kids, no. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta get back to this. I'm sorry, but I'm good at catching up. So, sorry. I just respond back to my brother like, I've only seen the chilling adventures of Sabrina, and I guess I could relate to her since I'm over here a pagan witch doing crazy shit sometimes. Uh, I gotta really I have not okay. I need to look. I have a DVD collection, but it's nowhere near your guys, nowhere near like Preston's. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe it's nothing, like maybe 300 DVDs. That's it. I don't really got Blu-rays either. Like, dude, I fell off the face of the earth. Yeah. Gotta head out for the night. Merry Christmas, and I love your channel. Oh, thanks, Brian. I seen your comments too. Thanks. Uh, yeah, somewhere around like 19, I fell off. I think this is when I start seeing the decline of like, I'm gonna say like 2011. I noticed like the decline on DVDs and even on Blu-rays. Like there was like because all I would go to was Best Buy. I remember all the time go to Best Buys and I was always buying TV series, right? I even have Green Acres, okay? I have Green Acres on like DVD series and stuff like that. I think I have oh, why can I not remember the name? Oh, I have a couple of Saved by the Bell. So, I think I was just into TV series most of the time. I have Dallas and stuff, so that's what I was always in. Um, but I mean, like, yeah, Preston tries to get me into it, and I'm still like, I'll still watch movies, from time to time. It's just I'm not a movie goer. That I will tell you, I am not a movie goer. Do not take me to the movies for a date or just to hang out, nothing. I don't understand going to the movies when you're trying to hang out with the person, have a conversation with them, catch up with them. How am I going to catch up with you at the movies when we're supposed to be quiet? I don't get that. And then not only that, I don't like other people around me. I don't like not being able to pause it and have to go do something real quick because I always have something to do. So it's just like, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like how expensive it always is. Okay, l- let's be serious. I I sneak in food when I've gone to the movies. I've done wiener schnitzel. I put them under like I'm not my brothers and I, we will fucking like put it underneath our hats. All of a sudden I start wearing hats out of nowhere. So let's face it. We've done you're really gonna pay $5 for a box of candy. Really. We could have got to CVS with you used your coupons. Yeah, I was so into Best Buy for a while, but then like I noticed there was like a decline and stuff, and everybody was doing the on-demand thing. But now because people are like trying to fight back for the what's it called? Physical media. So now I see it coming back. But I have the AMC A list. Oh my god, that's cool. But oh, the food is outrageous. And somebody was trying to defend it one time in my Facebook. It's like, oh, it's so everybody could get paid and stuff. I was like, first of all, this is I'm not gonna get on a topic of corporate America, but no, I'm not even going to. But you mean to tell me they jacked up the prices on candies, on stuff that you get at CVS just so they could pay their employers, which they give lousy hours to anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna get on the topic of that because no. $24 a month for 3 movies a week, any format. Oh, okay, so that's how it goes. I know the last time. Oh, you guys are gonna be like, "What? That was your last movie at the theaters?" That's how Lady Fat Blood and I start talking because they were doing the review on Ghost in the Shell. I had never seen the anime, and first of all, I'm not a Scarlett Johansson fan at all whatsoever. Um, but I remember she said something like, "I want to see somebody from the point of view who's never seen Ghost in a Shell, just their opinion." Because I guess I can't remember exactly because it's been years, but I guess because she was being very harsh on it or whatever, because she's such a pro fan, so she wanted to know somebody who is not a fan. Because I think Chris Stugman gave that shit an A. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I've never seen Ghost in the Shell. I left it in the comments. I'll do it for you, and I'll post up a little review. And I think I still have that review up. I'm not sure. If not, I'll take it off on private in case anybody wants to see it. But I'm gonna be cringing the whole time as I rewatch it. I was like, "Oh, this is so bad," but it was like a sci-fi. Like it should have been on the sci-fi channel. It was like a C. Like I'll give it a C. Like yeah, I'm like, it was okay. I mean, it wouldn't have been a movie that I was dying to go see. So yeah, definitely, I should probably watch the anime for that. But I told her straight out, like, I don't think you were overreacting. It was literally like a very generic movie. Like it could have gone to sci-fi. Like if you would have told me this was a sci-fi film, okay, understandable. But like a big old big deal like movie, no. Yeah, but ever since like Stuckman said that it gets an A, I was like, oh yeah, dude, I don't trust. No, no, no. They how much did they pay you to give it an A? Everything is so expensive there. Yeah, I have a feeling that theaters are going to end up like Blockbuster. Ooh, really? I like how they do now, like pick your seat thing though. I do like that. I was like, yeah, because I hate it like what's it called? I think that's great, especially when you're gonna go with your family or something like that. That's an awesome idea that they did. Um, because I didn't even know they did that. And then because I bought like my tickets on the screen thing. I was like, that's how long it's been since I've been to the movies because you used to just go up to the person and then they'll just do it. But they're trying to get rid of their workers, but yet they still have the nerve to charge you $5 for a box of candy. So don't give me that bullshit that they got to pay their workers. Like, no. Um, so I'm actually back. I'm gonna smoke a joint and listen to some doom metal. Uh, I know it's expensive now, a movie ticket. Dude, when I was a kid, all the way till 12 or 13, the movies was like $5. And then they raised it up to 11. And that was for like all the way through high school until I was like 19. After that, I don't remember how much it is, but I heard it's like what, $20 now to go see a movie? Like, fuck that. That's why I stream now. That's why people are streaming. That's why they have that HBO. Oh, well, the last movie I saw was Mortal Kombat, the one that everybody hated. Was that the last movie? Now I'm lying. I don't even know what was the last movie. No, the alcohol's not kicking in because really my mind is just always can't get shit straight unless it's like a promise you kept to me and you broke it. Oh, all of a sudden I remember correctly. $20. Okay, it is $20. Food and a drink will cost you like 40. Yeah, like no, I'm sticking that shit in. Just get the identical candies. They all have woofers there. Get you some woofers, and then nobody's gonna know. Just like that TikTok video sound. Nobody's gonna know. Like, save an AMC cup. And unless I don't know, do they have collectible cups or something? Okay, I could understand that. Like, if you're like collecting, I don't know, let's say they have collectible Marvel cups. Okay, I can see why you're gonna go nuts for it. All right, good investment, whatever. Drive-in movies are the best. A Dolby Cinema or IMAX movie is about $20. Have not been to the IMAX in years. I think I've only gone just because school field trips when I was a kid. We saw one on Mount Everest. That shit was crazy. Okay. Um, but yeah. Okay, I just got frozen for no damn reason. 20 for the car and no food or drink costs. Oh, okay. The drive-in films, okay. When let's see, we had Danbury Cinema and every Tuesday tickets were $3. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, I think we called it a two, it probably was called that, but we called it the $2 theater. And yeah, of course, it was like run down and everything. But they eventually knocked it down. I think when I was in high school or almost at the end of high school. But I remember, oh my god, I remember I went to go see Cats and Dogs. Do you guys remember that movie, Cats versus Dogs? That was actually a pretty good movie. I liked it. I saw Spider-Man in IMAX twice already. Ooh, big spender. And the IMAX isn't even that far from me. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go back to the movies. But it's like I said, I don't like dealing with other people there. I just I like my peace and quiet with my laptop and drinking whiskey and nobody judging me. You do remember that one, okay. Uh, remember the Homeward Bound movies? Those were so good. Even though I caught so many continuity issues with the cat. I was like, that's not the same cat. I was like, that it is not the same cat. Mm. Oh my god, the ones where they were lost in San Francisco. I didn't really care for that one. It was okay, but I didn't really care for that one. The original one was good in my opinion. Yeah, we have the Regal Cinema in town. Okay. I think all we have here now, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Robert. I think all we have is just AMC now in the SoCal area, huh? Again, I do not speak for the rest of NorCal or any of them. Um, yeah, I just the AMC, all we have is near me at least, the beach area, we have nothing but AMC and the Pacific. Oh, I think the Pacific's still there. I'm not even sure. That one, I remember that one was more expensive because of the location, because it was in Manhattan Beach, so it's like a ritzy area. So yeah, that one was always. I didn't even know you could raise the prices up more because it was in a ritzy area. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. I mainly go for the movie by myself. For Spider-Man, I took my friend. We have an AMC in the town next to us. Okay. I felt like, yeah, they're like the big corporate ones, not like the big ones. Cinemark. Okay, maybe okay, there's probably a Cinemark around here and I just don't know. The last one I remember was the Pacific. Not one company owns all. Okay, so it's not like a big like what's it called? It ain't like L'Oreal that owns all these fucking like cosmetics stuff. Okay. Okay. I was just wondering. I wasn't sure. Or like Sony owning all this shit. I don't know. Although don't be surprised if it happens. Look at Disney owning everything. They even own Fox. Like what the fuck? Eh, cool. Oh god. Thank you, Brian. I don't worship Satan, but thank you. Sure, he's a cool dude to you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wow. It's only been an hour, really? Why does it feel longer than that? I'm probably gonna be on here for like another 20 minutes and that's it. Um, let's see. I think this is the most we ever talked about movies, to tell you the truth. Have not heard of that. Let's see. Wisconsin has an AMC in the main many okay, on the road into Sheboygan. Am I really reading this right? I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of the towns, but you also got to remember I'm dyslexic, so I probably don't know what the fuck I'm reading. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised. You know what the thing is, like, Disney is like, oh god, they're so evil. Like, I love, like, there's this one series I used to watch. It's called the Abridged series, and it was on Dragon Ball Z. And I'm pretty, you guys know what an abridged series is, right? It's where they like take the series and then they just do voiceover, do like this whole comedy things over it. Well, there's one where Goku says, like, obviously it's not really like the real thing, but Goku says, "That's Disney evil." So every time when I see something evil, I just go, "That's Disney evil." I just go. Um, but Disney is like, I don't know, I have a huge love and hate for it. It's like I haven't seen any of the newer stuff. I think like the only new thing I saw was Frozen, and that was years ago. And I did like Frozen. I haven't seen the second one though. Um, I just thought it was finally cool. There was a Disney princess that looked really ice cold like me. Like the only one that I was able to like was like Sleeping Beauty because I like to sleep a lot too. But other than that, it's just like I was like, none of them look like me because they're all like tan and peachy and colorful and they have full of life kind of stuff. Then in comes in Elsa looking like a dead corpse like me. I was like, yes. I was like, yes. Hmm. Disney made a cartoon on some hold on a tubal cane high method magic land. What? The song was terrible though, don't get me wrong, that song was terrible. It was fine at first, but it just you couldn't get away with it. I like Build a Snowman, so that one was my favorite. And it's funny how they're trying to say like there's an Easter egg or some kind of connection with like Elsa being related to Tarzan, Disney Tarzan, obviously, because when her parents died in that ship accident, supposedly that's where they landed on some in the jungle or whatever Tarzan was from. Obviously, he's from there, but it's been a long time since I've seen Tarzan. Okay, so hey there, how are you? What's up? Oh my god, I love your hair. I burped. Sorry, but oh, I'm having too much fun. Let's go on longer. um, no, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, supposedly the parents of Elsa, it's supposed to be the parents of also Tarzan. That's what they were trying to say. I don't know. That'll be a cool crossover to make. I'm rooting for that. I'm down for that. Yeah, they own Star Wars. Who would have thought? Like, okay, tell me something. Since we got a lot of like 80s fan here, who is your favorite 80s metal band? Like, I want to know. It doesn't matter. We're not going to judge here, so don't even worry about it. So, because I know it could be from anything. I'm fine, thanks. Nice and warm in Australia. And yeah, I thought so because I remember you're from Australia. Yeah. So it's definitely a different environment over there. Yeah, they own Marvel too, and 20th Century. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Bin, right? Bin. Okay, I'm gonna say bin. I don't really do anything on this day. I don't really celebrate it. I usually do everything like 24th and before. It's just, regular pagan winter solstice kind of stuff. Just burn some stuff and hopefully to burn all the negativity away or whatever and keep it in this year and not the next year. So Maiden, okay. Wasp, okay. Good one. Wasp is good. Took me a while to get into Wasp. I don't know why I never gave them a chance, but now I'm like into them. I'm a Cinderella fan, so I do love Cinderella. The Scorpions, yes, yes. You can't go wrong with Scorpions. Yes, yes. Claws, Metallica, okay. Yeah, like I'm a huge like I love Cinderella and oh my god, who else? Doro, obviously, with the Warlocks and all that. Dio, yeah, AC/DC, okay. Um, who else? Anybody like 80s Ozzy Osbourne? Even though I heard he really hated Shot in the Dark and he didn't want to sing that song. I don't know what's the story behind that, but that's what I heard. Ronnie Dio, okay. Yeah, Dio had a lot of great stuff on his own. I'm not even a Christian, so I don't do Christmas either. I'm more a Buddhist, Taoist, and Nordic. Oh, awesome. Well, because like I celebrate Yule. I mean, I don't mind if people tell me Merry Christmas. I really don't care. I'm not one of those people like, how dare you? You know what I mean? I usually just say happy holidays because I'm lazy and I don't want to add the happy new year and happy this and happy that, you know? Because there's a lot of holidays that go on in December and even in January, believe it or not. Um, so I just say Merry Yule just because that's what I celebrate. So of course I'm gonna be saying that, or winter solstice. Or you lucky ones that celebrate Saturnalia because you guys get to do an orgy. I don't know that many people to do an orgy, so I'm picky too. So of course it's not gonna happen. Twisted Sister, Quiet Riot. I do like Quiet Riot a lot. But yeah, and I heard like they're not even really sure, like, because you know, a lot of the history got erased, you know, and then all you have is, like, the poetic and the prose edda or whatever, but also you gotta remember that's from a Christian-based person, because, like, I know they destroyed a lot of the Vikings and, like, Norse gods, like, history and everything, so I was watching this one guy's channel, he said, basically, they think Yule was for them, was celebrated in January. So who knows really? Which still makes sense because it's like the middle of winter, so that's like perfect. I could understand that, but Dawkins, I've met Don Dawkins. Well, not met, but like I always wonder if I should do some story times, but the thing is like my story times when I've met people, I haven't met that many famous people. You would think so because I live in Los Angeles, but no, it's not like that. Um, but Don Donkin, what happened was it was the Rainbow Bar and Grill, I think 40th birthday. And we went over there, me and my friends, and my friends are Gen X. So I have a lot of older friends, but I also have like friends, a couple of friends my age, and then I have some younger friends now as I'm getting older. Like I make sure nothing is underneath 21 though. Don't do that shit. Nope. Um, so I remember my friends took me, and I must have been like already about to turn 24 or something like that. They took me, and I saw Don, whatever. He was like right there on the stage, and then he looks at me, he winks at me. I was like, I was flattered. Don't get me wrong, but I was not gonna do anything with him. I was like, don't, no, no, not for that. Um, oh my God, I met what's his name? Carlos. I can't remember his last name, but he was with Rat. Very nice guy. I met him twice. Very nice guy. Not much was said. You know, it was just like because it was just like casual conversations. Because I think that's the one thing about being an LA native. I'm not gonna say everyone's an LA native. Every LA native here is like this, but most majority of LA natives, if we see a celebrity, like maybe yes, we'll say like, you know, can I have your autograph or picture? Yes, but a lot of them is just like if we bump into them, we know you're people. That's it. But then yes, you still have the assholes who think that you owe them or something like that. No, no, celebrities don't owe you shit. Like no, I'm a cougar. I tried, but um, but no guys want me. So there are people who are trying to reconstruct their religion in Scandinavia countries based on what they've got and rediscoveries and find. Yes, yes, I know. Like I watch a couple of like um heathens, I guess, because I know they'll either call themselves heathens, because of the word asatru, like, you know, unfortunately, it's been like tainted by like, you know, I don't want to say the word, but let's go for it. By like a lot of neo Nazis and all that stuff has been tainted by them and ruined by them. So, and they try to take their runes and everything as their own symbol when it's not. So, I heard now they're just calling themselves heathens. I don't even know if I said asatru right. I always there's, like, actually different ways of saying it too, but yeah, because I work with the goddess Hel. She's the only Nordic, deity I work with. Um, Scotty tried to come in the other day, not the other day, like a couple months ago, but Hel was like, "Nah," because she wants to be the only Nordic one I work with. I've been working with her since I think 4 years. Yeah. Like she's the reason why I got my familiar, my bearded dragon. She was like, "I'm gonna be in charge of your familiar," and then I get a bearded dragon. Which is funny because now they're saying like the Nordics worked a lot closely with like dragon magic, and of course that was all disappeared too. It's fascinating what you be finding out that what was deleted and everything. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, we were talking about me being a cougar, right? um, I'm not against dating younger guys whatsoever. Like I said, 21 and older. I mean, I would prefer them to be like 25. Don't get me wrong, because I'm 33. I was like, oh, let's make it 25, okay? I need some development in the brain with them. So I just don't have luck with guys in general, and I'll just keep it like that. But I don't know, like every guy I've told, hey, I have a crush on you, whatever. So they're like, oh, that's nice, and that's it. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, whatever. Off to my porn then. um, well, look at it this way. A lot of people my age have been divorced maybe twice, or they're in a relationship they can't get out, and they have a bunch of kids. So I am forever grateful that I am not one of those people. So salute and cheers to you all. And I'm sorry if any of you guys are in that position. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk bad or anything. I'm just happy that it's not me. Let's see. Yes. Anything over 35, I believe. I'm only 33, but people are still calling me cougar, but whatever. Technically, it's the age 35. Hmm. But are you dating somebody younger? That's the question. Then you're a cougar. Yeah. Well, at least it was only a divorce and not with a bunch of kids you have to deal with. Huh. But yeah, how do we even get on that topic? We're talking about like 80s metal and then that happened. Um, who else? There's a lot of good. All right, you're not dating anyone right now. Okay. Uh, trying to think what else. Skid Row. Nobody mentioned Skid Row. What the fuck? I was like, why didn't anybody? I just got like, I mean, a lot of those bands, don't get me wrong, I used to listen to them when I was like 18 and 19 and 17 and all that, and then I kinda, like, just went more on the thrash and death metal way, then it was, like, symphonic metal and, like, anything under the power metal branch, and then now I'm, like, going back to a lot of stuff from the roots, especially even if Y&T is good, Tyler. I just got into them. Y&T is very good. Ooh, okay, Imma leave that right there. Right there. In fact, Imma screenshot this. Imma look into I think I have listened to, I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Name an album so I could look up. Name an album so I could look up. Hmm. Who else? Ooh, we got another fan here of them. Like, I noticed nobody really talks about like Girl School or Betty Blowtorch, even though Betty Blowtorch is not Hurricane. That's the name of the album. Okay. Screenshot this. The power of the internet, damn it. Yeah, nobody really talks about Girl School on here, I've noticed. Nobody really talks about, like, Betty Blowtorch, even though they're not metal, but they're still really good. I think they're more, like, on the punk side. I know they have a song with Vanilla Ice. It was actually pretty good. Mm. Oh, yeah, it's a good, like I don't know, would you guys consider Van Halen metal? I thought they were more just, like, arena rock. Psycho Sluts from Hell, okay. Screenshotting all this. Hmm. 'Cause I know it was the same thing with, like, Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses is, like, a band I was, like, crazy for a long time too. Brittany Fox, yes, yes. Guns N' Roses, I know like people also argue like that's more like it's just arena rock. It ain't really like, metal metal. I mean, I don't I mean, I think it has like good metal influences, but I wouldn't really call it like metal metal. I just want to know where to put it in a category. That's the thing. It probably has one and I just don't know, but I don't really call it like it's not glam rock for sure. It's not hair metal. No. Hmm. What have you guys been listening to? Like, what's been your favorite album of the year? Because I know you guys asked me that. Like, what would be your favorite albums of the year? Hmm. Steel Panther. Okay, so they came out with a new one. I didn't even know that. Kiss is more 70s, but since they've lasted long and can still be considered 80s band too. Yeah. I mean, they had some good albums in the 80s too. I'm not the biggest Kiss fan. Maybe back in the day I was. Now it's like they're cool. They're really like it's funny because the guy Trevor Church said it best. In case you guys don't know who Trevor Church is, he's the lead singer from Haunt. Like I did like Kiss, but when I go back and look into their stuff again, I mean, it's just more like they have select songs that I enjoy. Let's just say that. Um, but I think really like what he said, he's like, I don't think Kiss is a great band, but they have like good merchandise, and that's where they get people and their artwork. I was like, yeah, if we're gonna get on, I could see like how Kiss got people to notice them. It's like they did this crazy makeup and hair and everything. And especially that time, I do love Detroit Rock City though. That is a good movie. Who has seen my live stream with Fat Samurai Guy on that? I love that movie. Um, Iron Maiden's new album. Okay. But yeah, I never thought they were like that great either. Let's see, I'm gonna eat another cookie. Mm, mm-hmm. I have that one. Mm, okay, hold on. I'm looking for right there. Good, perfect. Right here. Yeah, really, really good album. I got the it's a color one too. It's like a blood splatter one, even though it looks more like a dragon fruit than blood splatter. I mean, so that's the one I got. I haven't heard of them. Yeah. Loudness. I was wondering if somebody was gonna mention Loudness. I wasn't sure if they were from the 80s or not, or are they just a glam rock band? So I wasn't sure. Hmm. Sorry, I'm texting back my brother, but continue. Hmm. Okay, sorry about that. Because I haven't spoken to my brother in like 5 years, so we're like it's reconnecting. Still they are still rocking Loudness, yeah. Firehouse Rock 2. Um yeah. Yeah, because I wasn't sure because I know I had a friend who was so into Loudness, and I wasn't sure. I was like, are they from the 80s or are they just like a glam rock band of today? Because if so, that's cool. Oh, there's this one band, Keel from the 80s. I believe that's the name, right? They had some good shit. I like their shit a lot. I was listening to them more early in the beginning of the year. I should remember to add that to my metal monthly, I mean yearly favorites, yearly metal favorites. I'm like nervous because like my brother is a Marvel fan and DC too, because he was a huge Superman fan. And so he's like telling me, he's like, yeah, I watch a lot of stuff and I could, just like you guys, like Preston, Tyler, and all you guys, yeah, just like that. And he's also asking me questions about that. Like, do you watch anything? And I'm like, I'm more into like listening to a lot of metal music and collecting physical media. I told him. No, I'm not gonna tell him about my channel. No, I'm not ready for that level yet. No, because there have been some videos, and he's nosy, so he'll scroll. Where I mention I'm having issues with the family, and I don't want him to see that. And I'm not gonna go back looking through all those videos and be like, which one to put them on private. So no, Heel rocks. Yeah, Striper is a good '80s metal band. I don't think I've listened to one song of them. Because I heard about the whole, like, I mean, nothing wrong with them, like, praising their God, but it was just, I remember the Anthrax story. I think it was Ian, or Scott Ian, I mean, when he was talking about them, and how they were handing out Bibles or little mini Bibles. They were throwing it. Why would you do that? You're not at a Christian place, first of all. You're with a bunch of metalheads. I love Anthrax. Oh shit, I'm out of my fucking vodka and orange juice. Okay, no more eating because then I'll choke and then my mouth will get dry. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off. Give me 1 minute. I gotta turn off this light. I just don't want you guys to see me. But I'm here. I can hear you. Oh no, wait, you should be able to hear me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh. Anthrax is a great band, and I feel like they're like the smallest of like the big four. Yeah, I forgot to turn off my Bearded Dragon Jackie Daniels. Europe was cool, but somewhat campy. Yeah, it's like no matter what, that final countdown is gonna be the one. That wasn't one of the Rocky soundtracks, right? At least I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know I have a bunch of movie fans on here. Was the final countdown on one of the Rocky movie soundtracks? You think I would to know because I love Rocky. I love that franchise. I love the first four. Fuck the fifth one. Even though I don't like Stallone whatsoever, but I love Rocky. No, it wasn't? Okay. I don't know why I thought that. It probably is. It's just the final countdown got so much hype. It even got my mom's attention. And she don't listen to metal or any kind of glam rock or anything like that. And then again, glam rock was so popularized because record companies actually pushed it out. So, yeah, Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I do know that. And that one I do know it was on the soundtrack. I think because I could have swore I think it might have been my mom telling me it might have been on the soundtrack of Rocky, but I'm pretty sure she got confused. Has anybody? I mean, maybe not that many people on here have TikTok, but has anyone seen like the TikTok video where the girl is going, "It's the final brain cell." It's so funny because it's always like with a cat that looks like doped out, and she's like, and it's singing. It's like the words going over it. as she's singing it. Yeah, that one for yeah. That's Tyler. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. In Australia, we call glam rock or hair metal commercial metal. I could see that. I could see it be called that. I told myself no more. Okay. Warren, I read the what's her name? Bobby Jean Brown, her book on the whole situation. That was kind of sad towards the end with Janie. I keep getting his last name. I keep calling it Lynch, like the actress, when is Lane. Yeah, Lane. I got so much shit on that one video. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, like, so I do makeup videos too, right? But not often. It's just when I feel like it. But it's always metal or rock and roll related, right? So I did one on Bobby Jean Brown, and I totally fucked up the name. Totally, like I thought it was Lynch, but it was Lane. Um, so and, at that time, I was, like, newer to YouTube, and I just remember I got all these angry, like, Gen X ladies who probably are, like, has-beens, and they were like, "Show some respect, blah, blah." I was like, "Oh, you know what? No, shut the I ain't gonna have anybody that telling me." I mean, it's one thing if you put down, like, a correction, like, it's Janie Lane, like, okay, whatever, like, I'm fucked up, my bad. Um but once you start telling me all this shit, and then like where I couldn't take it seriously, because one lady was like, because I was like repeating some of the stuff what was in the book, right? What I read about what happened to Janie at the end or whatever. Because I wasn't talking about like the whole book. I was just saying some stuff, the gossipy tea shit. That's what I was doing. And then supposedly what Bobby Jean has said, like, was Janie Lane supposedly got violated by some people in the industry, what are we hearing right now with like how everything is like with the Marilyn Manson stuff and all that. So I could believe it for sure, and I 100%, yeah. It goes from like the Shirley Temple days. Come on, so I could totally believe it. And somebody was like, "I'm friends with Bobby Jean Brown, so I know she would never say you could go to my Instagram." I was like, and that's where I deleted it because I was like, you said go to my Instagram. So as soon as you say something like that, like go to my Instagram, then you're telling me that I'm wrong and all that. That's where I know you just want attention. I was like, I don't care if it's true or not. Like, don't be promoting your shit in my fucking thing unless I'm promoting it for you. You hate your generation for stuff like that? What kind of stuff? They use Final Count in a lot of car sales and a bunch of. You know what? Okay, I don't watch TV that much anymore, but I could have swore I heard it in a car commercial. I'm not sure. Oh, it was a Geico commercial. Okay, okay, thank you. Yeah, I grew up during the emo days. It's funny because I was such like I guess like a closet emo, I guess you could call it. Because I in my school, I was like, um, what's it called? What was it? Okay, my mind blinked. Hold on. Oh, okay. So in my school, there wasn't that many metalheads. The school that was like our competition, they had all the metalheads, right? So I was on my own or whatever, right? Um, so we had a lot of emo kids, and my high school was weird. We didn't have the typical like most popular or any of that shit. All the popular kids or that were voted most popular were like were those guess nerdy groups. Remember the ones where like those groups where you signed in and it was to help you like to get to college or whatever. I don't know. It was basically with somebody with a high IQ. But anyways, Avid. There we go. We called it Avid. I don't know what you guys called it, but I remember. Let's see, we didn't have like most popular, so the avid group kids would like always just vote whoever they knew, and then we would be like, who the fuck is this person? And I didn't go to that high school anymore. In my senior year, I got kicked out and got sent to continuation school. And then all of a sudden, like, my friend shows me the yearbook, and there was no most popular, it was just most attractive, and they were ugly. I was like, they're ugly, but I was like, okay. um So it was a weird high school. So basically what I'm trying to say, it was the psychobilly kids and the emo kids that rolled it. Very strange, I know, when they were the ones actually getting bullied in other high schools. So, but I mean, I was like, I just didn't want to admit that I like My Chemical Romance and She Wants Revenge and all that stuff. And now it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, there are people liking Adele, and I see that's what I don't understand. She sounds very emo because everything with her is like a heartbreak. And I really like I get worried when somebody blasts her shit out loud. I was like, oh my God, don't commit suicide, please. Like I really like don't please hang in there. That's what I get. I'm like, I don't get that with emo music. I grew up in the glam metal and the new wave of British heavy metal and the new romantic subculture movement. Oh, it did look like a fun time, I'll give you that. But I like my era. I like what the whole like the MySpace era. We were the MySpace era, I guess. I mean, I had a great time. I loved it. If I could relive it again, I would too. I miss my pink razor. I mean, like I miss my pink razor. Uh, yeah, it was a good time. I think everybody enjoys their era. Not everybody, but it's like everyone's very like biased when it comes to their era. You were on MySpace. They made another MySpace, right? I think it's called like Face You or something. I forgot the name of it. But I've been debating if I should join it just because I really do miss MySpace. Like I miss how it used to be. There wasn't any of that dramatic shit like fucking Facebook. And that's because supposedly what we had was drama. No, it wasn't. I was like, I'll take the MySpace drama way over than the Facebook drama. Let's see. Oh, I've been on here for an hour and 30 something minutes. I grew up in the pop punk and emo era. Yeah, no, the pop punk at that time was like really through the roof. I hate Green Day though. I hated Blink 182. I hated No Doubt. And they were all from the 90s. And I think that's why like when I think of the 90s, I just think of that crap. I was like, no, no. Um, I'm not a Nirvana fan at all whatsoever. I can't. Like I know I said I don't care about grunge music that much, but I can't get behind Nirvana whatsoever. Napster and then fucking like did you hear about that situation? Oh my God. Let's see if I can rephrase it, paraphrase it, I mean. Basically, for anyone that's new here, or young, I should say, you're a fresh chicken and all that. Napster was sued by Metallica because it was basically free music, right? That was the start of the streaming and and all that stuff. If you kind of think about it, um, so they got sued, whatever. So now I'm pretty sure it's still around, but if you use Napster, you just have to pay for the song or whatever, right? Um, so recently, I think in the beginning of the year, I'm not sure. Excuse me, I burped. um, they were on Twitch, I think. I forgot what they were doing, but basically their own music that they were playing live got override or like was overplayed by something else because of copyright issues. So that was like a big fu moment if you think about it for Metallica because how they sued Napster and everything, and then they went after like Kazaa and LimeWire. They went after everybody. um so, and then there was some kind of issue. Like, I have the video on my Instagram because I did like a reaction to it where I'm laughing as the guys explain it. But so it's been a while. But yeah, basically, they were playing their music on some kind of event for Twitch. And which is funny because I could have swore Twitch is like the more friendlier version of you to like play whatever music you want or whatever, but I guess not. Maybe they changed some stuff, I don't know. But then they like they didn't want copyright issues, so they played some other music over Metallica's music. That's a big fu to them. And I'm so happy because I don't give a damn about Metallica. Except for Ride the Lightning. I like Ride the Lightning a lot. All right, it is getting late now. Well, not late, but I have to eat something. Um, and I will talk to you guys like later. Thank you all for coming out. I had fun. Let's see. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just about to get off. I've been on here for an hour and a half and I'm getting hungry and I gotta go eat before my brother sleeps in the living room. We call him Princess here. Long story. But anyways, I have to go get something to eat before he fucking like goes to sleep. And it's like, why is everybody going in and out? You know how like unwanted people are. So, anyways, I hope you're having a good holiday at least. Omegon. Um, there were animation about the situation. Metallica sucks. Yes. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, I gotta go. Thank you for coming. Happy Yule, Merry Yule, Happy Holidays, Happy Winter Solstice, Happy Orgy Day, whatever the fuck. So it's like, have a great one, and I'll see you guys later. I'll maybe do a live stream on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I'm gonna talk to Samurai Guy about that. Maybe he wants to do another New Year's Eve live stream on his channel, but I'll let you all know and post something on YouTube on my shorts about it. So anyways, yes, everyone take care and be safe. Bye.